Give our guys a lot of credit tonight, just from the standpoint. It was a tough travel day for them yesterday. Obviously it was a hard-fought game in Denver. Guys played a lot of minutes, and I thought they came back really focused and ready to go out there and play tonight, and did a lot of really good things. I think there's some things that we can get better upon, but overall I thought they gave great effort, from start to finish.
Billy, you kind of mentioned the tough spot you guys were in schedule-wise. How important was Russ in setting that tone, diving for loose balls, and 6 steals that he had?
Yeah, I think the things that he did to impact the game tonight is, one, is I thought he got us really organized on offense. I thought his haste in coming down the floor and getting us into offense quickly was really important. I think, to your point, the hustle plays, the diving on the floor, the deflections, the disruptiveness that he generated by being disciplined doing that. It wasn't like just running around helter-skelter. He was really disciplined, and I thought it was a game where yeah, he didn't shoot it great, and I'm not really worried about that part of it. But what he did do is he impacted the game in a lot of other ways, which I think were important for us. We need him pushing the ball with pace. We need him playing defense at a really high level. When he does all the things that he did tonight, regardless of how he's shooting, I think his fingerprints are always all over the game.
Billy, I think they shot a pretty good percentage from three in the second half, but the shot attempts from three were limited. Do you look at that as a positive as opposed to the first half where I think they had like 17 attempts from three?
Yeah, I thought we did a good job of taking them away. We didn't do a great job from the line tonight. Like we had some plays there in the first half where we didn't scramble well enough, or when we did scramble, we would beat pick and roll coverage. But I think when I've talked about this with our recipe or formula, how we have to play. The only thing that really, we shot the ball well from three percentage-wise, but what was the deciding factor for us in overcoming their three-point shooting was the turnovers. That was the biggest impact in the game. But like, if they don't turn the ball over and they get the same number of shots as we got in the game, and some of those are three, you're in a totally different game. But that's like the power of the three-point line. We got so many more shots, got to the free throw line, and again, they shot it well. And I do think we did a good job of taking away, to your point, some of those attempts.
What did you think about the way you guys on the, 4 games and 6 nights were able to rotate and cause some of those turnovers on the defensive end?
Yeah, like I said, I give our guys a lot of credit. It's been a grind for these guys. Obviously, in November we were home a lot, and this is a month we're gone a lot. And different teams are going to deal with this at different times. So I'm not saying like we're the only team dealing with this, but I was really, it was great to see the way our guys competitively responded, coming out of that road trip, after having 2 losses in New Orleans and Denver.
Billy, you kind of mentioned Russ's shooting night. A lot of it was self-inflicted. He missed a number of, felt like pretty easy layups. Are you seeing anything that's happening on those, or are they just layups that aren't going in for him?
I think the one thing for us is when he's playing downhill, that's really good for us. I think that when he gets to the front of the rim like he does, I think all of his touch and timing and all that stuff, I never really worry about it. I know when I'm always looking at our numbers in terms of the deep paint, when our numbers are really good, it means he's there a lot. So even if he's not making some of those shots, it does open up offensive rebounding. And you know what, I don't think this has anything to do with Russell per se. The last 2 games, we've lived at the front of the rim, and we have not really finished very well. But I think the biggest thing is that I'm not worried about. I think that will come, but we're getting there. That's the most important thing. And I think the more Russell's there, the more he's going to impact the game, where he'll make those shots.